Yo, what it do? This your boy GMS Easy. We back with another one. After you thought it wasn't gonna be another one. Collect Call with Suge Knight, episode 15. It's a podcast that I recently started watching and I enjoy it because Suge Knight's doing a lot of time in prison. I don't think he has nothing to lie about. And I think he's dropping a lot of industry facts. So let's get into it.
Night. And this is Collect Call with my dad, Suge Knight.
So this
what
is
you are
son.
about to hear is
What's wrong with his
conversations
face?
raw and
Okay,
uncut
that's
about
AI.
the life of my father and our family legacy moving forward, and his wisdom and experiences over time. He will be honest, vulnerable, and express his state of mind with you on this podcast series. We will be answering.
Alright, let's get into it. It's enough talking.
Growing up in Kansas, my mother and my father always played
Cut my phone off.
I played music on the weekends, played music in the van, fixed all of the cars. And I never forgot this. It's a lot of songs. One song always stuck in my mind.
Let me see. Is the song gonna be For the Love of Money?
Let's go, it's Mount
Cause that's a song that always stuck in my mind as a kid, For the Love of Money.
in your face. All the time they want to take your place. The backstab.
Backstab. That is For the Love of Money.
Who would have known? Is listen to that song when I was young.
That's a whole different song.
To be part of my diary.
Look at old Sugar Bear. He had a jerry curl. Dude was young, probably about 17 right there.
So, this is like you take Warren G, his album, Russell Simmons, Def Jam. They know the truth, and the truth is the truth. Snoop, Made Me Corrupt, they wrote Warren G's album.
What?
They came out on Def Jam. Regulators under my son.
Regulators. That's like one of my favorite songs. Regulators. Come on now, you telling me Snoop wrote that? I thought Warren G wrote that.
Okay, but I also let me use it for example. These guys, they signed with Suge Publishing. That means I should have got the publishing in my brain. They wanted to be slick and say Warren wrote it, which he did, right? Could sue them, didn't.
I mean, that's kind of like, okay, now that I think about it, Warren G only had that one hit, so if he really truly wrote Regulators, he would have been able to come back with another one, and he didn't. So, okay, Snoop probably did write that.
All right. They should have did the right thing. I ain't putting Warren down. The truth is the truth. Warren, you talk tough, you act tough.
Yeah, like, Blood, Warren, this is us. I'm like, nah. So I'm just chilling. So he walk up on me like he tripping and just wham, just snatch my shit. Mind you, I had a 40 Glock on my hip. I could have pulled that motherfucker out and started busting. But I said, you know what?
Right.
I'm like, shit, I can't. This gonna be the end of my shit. Like, I'm gonna be done. All this shit gonna be done. Because they gonna be shot. I'm gonna be shot coming out. Because you got a gang of motherfuckers on the outside. Like, banged out motherfuckers. You got police, the whole nine. So it was a no-win situation.
When you was trying to use a phone with those two in front of Andre, your brother, slapped your ass around so much you start saying, okay, blood, please don't do it no more. I'm sorry. And you can say that didn't happen, and everybody knows it's true. I'm not trying to promote negativity, but if you want to lie when I'm there, you and I can sit down in the room, just me and you. And history will repeat itself. Now, all these type of things that even to the point where Andre took all the shit publishing to recoup his publishing deal. That alone probably 10, 20, 30 minutes old to me. Same thing when it came to using all my drum beats for other projects. It's easy to pay the money you owe and try to hide from it. It's different if you don't have the money. But if you have the money and you choose not to pay me, then we run into each other. Certain things happen. Don't call the police. Don't cry about it. None of your business as a man. But these are the type of things that happens to you when you try to work hard and accomplish things the right way. And because a person might owe you and their son might inherit their debt. or their daughter or whoever. And these type of things doesn't have to be a part of any situation. It's never too late to do the right thing. People would rather spend all this money on security. They can't go to the gas station by themselves. They probably go to the restaurant by themselves in their house and still have a security standing outside the door and in their own home. All because
The only time somebody gotta live like that is when they've wronged someone. You gotta have security at your house. You're not a man. I'm sorry. Like what Mike Tyson said about Floyd Mayweather, he was like, yo, Floyd is this big, bad champion of the world, but he needs security to drop his own son off at school. He said, you're not a man. And I felt that. You know, what are you so scared of? You don't need security to drop your kid off at school. You got them hands, and I'm pretty sure you got whatever else. You got to be a champion of the people. Like Mike Tyson is a champion of the people. But let's get back to this Suge Knight.
you're not living right, and makes no sense. Still was right to live a better life. The amount of money you pay for security and legal teams, that's probably double or 3,000 amount you owe me or the next person. But when you do go to make something of life, people want to get you. I don't cry about it. If I get shot, I'm not whining. If I go to prison, I'm not crying. Anything ever happened to me, I don't point the finger. I take responsibility to deal with it. Majority of all the people I helped, both ways in one, either snitched on me, stole from me, or took money to kill me, or paid money to kill me. But God is more powerful than all that.
That's right,
I'm
brother.
still here with my happiness.
Amen.
Imagine having a woman that you have a child with, and you put this woman in a position to have a great life and a nice house.
Right.
But she takes the money to have you killed. They don't
Samson and Delilah types.
the child ain't right that much because they took the bait to have you killed. I didn't cry about it. I still don't say the person's name. I'm still here. You
Damn,
have a
Suge.
child. They took the money to have you killed. I took the money to try to lie.
Some things like that would break a man in half. Like, you put your woman up, take care of her, gave her money, and she turned around and tried to put a hit on you. Damn, that's foul. That's why I'm riding solo. I don't have no partner.
Yeah, you put away from them. But guess what? I'm not going to say their name. I'm not did great things to them. My conscience is clean with God.
That's the only thing that
There's
matters.
people that had problems in their career. And I took them in a position to, because I knew them, put them in power to have a job. When you give people a job and a career, you give them a life. And pretty soon, they want to be you. They can't be you because they're not as smart as you. They're going to try to destroy you with their mouth, take your freedom away, or take the bait to have you killed. I've been through all that. Still don't say the names. But I look how it was done to Tupac. I never seen something done so wrong to somebody in my life.
Man, talk about it.
The proof is there.
Talk about
I used
it.
to really look at Snoop and say, this guy, I've been knowing since he was 18 years old. Me and his mother was good friends. Now, one thing I won't do for that individual. When the receipts came back the way they came back, I heard with my own ears that one of the homies was hanging around had him recorded. The Warren said.
And he had the next tail back there. Remember the mother?
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of next tail he had, but he had the motherfucker go that whatever it was hitting him all the way from what was going on from Vegas. So they was like, we could hear the shit, and he started getting calls and shit, and they was telling him that the Tupac got shot and this.
Wait a minute.
I've been an entrepreneur my whole life.
So they were telling Snoop Dogg that Tupac got shot? Let me fast forward through these guys so we can get right back to the video. A commercial might come up, but if it does, we'll just skip.
Dad said.
But it's turmoil inside the family, but you wouldn't know it.
Okay. Well, from the outside, it looked like
Everything is
y'all was
gravy
on
like
top
a
of
mother.
it. But then Tupac gets killed.
It go haywire.
Were you in Vegas?
No, we heard about it because they was trying to get us to go to Vegas. And we was like, Dog Pound, we was really on our death row shit, really. You know what I'm saying? We was already saying death
I'm
row.
gonna say I think y'all made the right decision to stay. Snoop could have been in that car. You could have been in that car. Y'all made the right decision for sure.
Corruption.
Because Dogg said we not going to Vegas. You know, we going
But why did Snoop Dogg know not to go to Vegas? It's like the main question I'm having right now. You know, what the hell? Did he know something?
we gonna post. So, you know, he called us to the house and was basically like, look, this what we doing. DPG, we ain't going to Vegas. We gonna post. Nate Dogg went though. He was like, I'm going. And he went out there to go have a good time.
Nate
He's like, I
Dogg,
ain't gotta be
rest in
around
peace.
all that
Rest in peace, Nate Dogg. He was a real one, man. For sure.
going on with them. I'm gonna go by myself and do my own thing. But when the champ calls the shot, and Nate was like, I'm going. Dog was like, be careful. He's like,
Nate Dogg say, I seen some hoes, they was in need of desperate help. Nate Dogg and a G Child were in need of something else. One of them dames is sexy as hell. Say, ooh, I like your, what you say, your style. She say your car's real nice and you seem real cool. Can you let me ride? I got a car full of freaks and it's going real well. The next stop is the east side. Y'all finish it for me.
all the rest of us was like, Dog said, we not going to Vegas, guys. So everybody, you know, Dog stayed home and did what he was doing. Daz went and did what he was doing. I flew to the Bay to go with D-Shot and he fought with Snoopy and Pop and the issues they have. Hey, look, brothers and family members, they butt heads sometimes, cuz they don't always agree.
Once in a whole lot. A whole lot of truth. Yeah, I said everything. And you know, you gotta remember one thing. This is exactly what Corrupt said. About Nate. Now, if Snoop
Telling these guys.
don't go to the fight, don't go to Vegas, basically, he's saying just don't go. For him to say, I can go to the fight, I can go to Vegas, I just don't have to be around him. Basically, I don't got to be around Pac.
What? That's fishy.
Only reason why somebody would tell you that,
If they knew something.
if they knew,
Man.
okay, it's something gonna happen at the
Yo. Do y'all hear what Suge Knight saying? This is brand new information. This video just dropped 3 hours ago today. Like, I'm putting y'all up on game.
somebody come.
Yo, Snoop Dogg allegedly might have knew Tupac was gonna get killed. I'm saying.
Somebody's gonna try to shoot this man. So I'm giving you a heads up. Don't be around because you might get shot by accident.
What?
Why would you just say don't? If you say don't go, they don't have to say, well, I'm going, but I ain't gonna be around them.
Right.
Then it comes to the point where, why is y'all so angry at Pac? What did Pac do to you, mother?
Now, from what I remember from the Snoop Dogg interview, he was mad at Tupac because Snoop went on the radio and said he didn't have a problem with Biggie. Pac was mad, and then they got on the plane to go back to Cali, and Snoop Dogg said he grabbed a knife and a fork and put it up on his blanket. Y'all heard the interview before? And they said Snoop, Pac, Suge was all on the plane together, and Snoop was scared for his life, so he grabbed the fork and a knife and was looking at Pac and Suge the whole time like, if one of y'all try something, I'm basically gonna stab the hell out of one of y'all. I'm gonna fork you, boy.
Just be yourself. Once again, it makes no sense
No, I don't.
for somebody to have a walkie-talkie.
Why did Snoop have that walkie-talkie?
Walkie-talkie, no next tail. listen to everything play by play? Or you hear the shots, you hear this?
Man, don't tell me Snoop.
And who really called Snoop?
Don't tell me Snoop killed Tupac allegedly.
ASAP to let him know what happened.
You know, Snoop real close with Diddy and them, man. I don't know, man. It's looking fishy, though.
We know none of the homies had his number, so it couldn't be none of the homies. Well, say less, you know.
Diddy.
One of the homies playing.
Diddy. Allegedly. Cause that's why Pop was mad at Snoop. Cause Snoop went on Hot 97 and said he don't have a problem with Diddy and Biggie. Allegedly, y'all. I don't know. Let's see what Suge say though. I'm getting too hyped out. Let me calm down. But man, this is like breaking news for sure.
God. And we're quite sure that'll come out. But it still was a sad day for hip-hop.
Sure was, man.
Culture about people. If you had handcuffs on your wrist, it'd be a surprise. Because you've been part of those 137 for a long time. So, Mike, James, this is your word.
Hold on, y'all. I gotta go back.
Handcuffs on your wrist,
what they
it'd be
said.
a surprise. Because you've been part of those 137 for a long time.
What is this? Operations and guidelines. Criminal informant. So he's saying Snoop was a freaking informant? Allegedly. That's what that is.
So, Mike, James, this is your words.
Okay.
You didn't say Puffy came to your neighborhood. I mean, well, you know, Southside neighborhood on the street where you was living at, hanging with them. You didn't say Puffy came through one time and you seen him over there. You said he came through basically like all the time, more than once. And you told everybody that. So basically, he was one of the surprised to see Puffy in the Southside neighborhood hanging with y'all. That's the sad way out weirdos. You got a lot to say. If you say good about somebody, and the truth, nobody never know who you are. Because you talk about something they know. If you lie and say something bad about somebody, that news will travel around the world, the whole world, 10 motherfucking times. It's bad news. Before the truth or some good news, barely make it down the street. So, James,
that's true.
You lied for a few dollars. A crackhead. Get you back on that shit. This is what I don't understand. I had a chance to hear she said to tell me. You live in the Southside, Southside Crips. But you from?
I thought Mob James was from Peru.
My neighborhood. If our neighborhood is at war, how are you able to live
right?
Unless you on their side.
Right.
Okay, first of all, I wanted to address the Mob James situation. You and my son do talk to each other all the time.
What?
You know what I'm saying? And you
Hold
with my
on,
homie.
man. Hold on. Not Keefy D saying, oh my goodness, this is getting deep.
You got a baby mama homegirl. I was good to Pam. You know what I'm saying? Make sure she had money and everything. She bring money home to y'all, man. Come on, big dog. It ain't just all about a Crip and blood thing, big dog. You know what I'm saying? Even some Suge homeboys was with me on my team, man. We was getting money, man.
Now, you said that. You seen Puffy, your baby mama, and all them who you live with. Seen Puffy over there talking to the Southside Crips, paying them money to do something to Tupac. And you want to say how I got the homies with me. You're saying all these things, right?
Well, you said that in one of your interviews because your baby mother is Southside.
Yeah, she lives right
Southside
across the street
Crip.
from me.
You said that once you got back to L.
So if his baby mama lived on the South Side, of course he was there a lot. So this story kind of making sense.
LA, we're back to Compton.
It's adding up.
You were saying how those guys were essentially bragging about what they did.
Exactly. She used to tell me every time they stepped on California Street, our birds doing their thing, or when Puffy and them came through and was they congregating on the block.
how everybody was talking. That was just confirmation about what was going, what everybody's theories was anyway.
Now, let's get something straight. You never worked for me, my dear friend. You never worked in my clinic. You hung outside getting $50 to get somebody to the front of the line. That's how you hustled. We wouldn't know it.
So Mob James didn't work for Death Row? All these Vlad TV interviews this man done did, like y'all was best friends. The truth will always come to light.
I'm inside or I'm not there yet. But you said TPD drives into my club in the Southside Crips. And you told everybody Southside Crips just left the club. First of all, who would you tell? No one. Second of all, if you said it just got around the ass and it got beat up, why you didn't say that? Why you didn't do that? But once again, you knew all this because you said that your baby mama, best friend, partner, your baby mama, you live in the Southside Crip neighborhood with your baby mama. Your daughter from over there. But she want to go on these shows and lie and keep changing your story.
Hey guys, we're going to get into part 2 in a few. So like, comment, subscribe. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. GMS Easy. We out.